Everything they could think of last night to make it really unbearable in here. When I got up this morning, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but I checked some of the areas that I had taped off so that to seal off the flow of air from, their pumping spots, and they had popped open. And I kind of knew that because I could tell directionality of gases and smells, and I'm getting better at processing that kind of information. But I guess translating it to action, or maybe I had some reason I wanted to study the effects of what they were doing or something. I just kept taking folic acid and potassium. The potassium pills that I'm taking are about the same amount of potassium as you would get from a bottle of Gatorade. And a lot of people over the years have found that, Gatorade and sports drinks and things like that help. They've got extra sugar in them, though. Not a lot. I mean, Gatorade, I think it's got like 60 calories for a bottle. But, there's other electrolytes. So I got to a point where I think I had saturated myself with potassium, but then what'll happen is, the brain can only process so much pain. So when you resolve one issue, then it says, okay, well, now the next thing. And figuring out what that is can be difficult. Anyway, I washed all my sheets, and put them in sealed bags, sealed plastic zipper bags, so that if I need to, I could change my sheets repeatedly during the night. And I even put a bandana over my face for a while. And moved in a lot more plants. I've got about half my plants in the bedroom and half my plants in the living room kitchen area. And if they pipe in CO2, which when they're piping in CO2, which is one of the ways that they're watching, because when you cover up your face and stuff, you're kind of concentrating your CO2 anyway. And then to get you to uncover your face, they'll pump in more CO2, and then they'll switch back to what they were doing. And it's so I'm starting to wonder about the origins of Horace Gilmore as a jail cell preacher, jail cell convert, and then is it little wonder that he's running a cartel out of Shalom. I was thinking about how now that they're open on Saturday and Sunday, a lot more working people are going to, because they're open from 7 to 4 during the week, so most fully enfranchised people are busy during that time. But they're now open those same hours Saturday and Sunday. So a lot more people are probably going to ask about volunteering. And probably get some pretty weird answers about why they can't.